All right, YouTube, we are back at the Pew Pew location, and we got Shooter Bruce, who's back, and we've got another new one to review. He doesn't even know what this is.
No, I can't. I have to put my glasses on for that one. What is this?
Oh, turns it back to the camera. Sorry, guys, he's not being rude.
I'm trying to find a. I need my glasses on for. What is that? RPX? That's the RPX? That's
Yep. Yep, that's the G-Force.
the G-Force. Okay. Nice feel. Nice grip. Lucky.
What do you think of them sights?
Nice samples. Good. Oh, good sights on it. Nice. So we got some fiber optics. We got
RMR.
Oh, you got an
RMR ready.
Great. So slap a red dot on there.
It's Gen 4. See the difference in the recoil? It's a double captive.
Oh yeah, double captive spring. You got slots on there for light. That is very comfortable grip. It's actually flat and it's a little blocky in the front, but it's got a good grip.
Magwell.
Yeah, that jams your hand up in there, gives you some indexing. Nice, very nice. Sight's good. All right.
So that's the factory mag. A lot of people were saying, you got 10 rounds there.
It looks like a Glock mag.
So, yeah, see how that, yeah, that's what a lot of people were like, yeah, we'll come back to that.
I mean, yeah, we got, yeah, okay. So you gotta press a little bit harder on that. It's nice in one way. It's out of the way. You're not gonna hit the mag release when you're shooting. But you will have to stick your finger on it and push it down a little bit. But hey, look at this, man. It's got lightning cuts. It's got a red dot cut. So nice. All right, let's see how she shoots. Okay, number 5. Okay, it's got a dongle on it like a Glock. All right, it's a little snappy. Okay, the mags. Okay, you gotta press it. You gotta press this in hard, but they slide out without any problem. That's not.
What do you think?
It's not bad, not bad. A little snappy. Yeah, I'd like to have a little bit more weight up here. Just bring that down a little bit.
Yep, I should have put a flashlight on. Is there? Yep, yeah. There's a Glock mag. Now, how's that?
And the Glock mags. The one thing you have to do with this thing is you have to push it real hard. You have to get your finger on there to press it in to release the mag.
It is brand new. No, but that's the first 10 rounds.
Yeah, I can feel a little bit of it. But yeah, work that in a little bit. That shouldn't be too much of a problem.
All right, you got 5 in that one.
Okay.
You gonna do some double action, single action on this? Going back to the 22 video. What happened to the cameraman?
A little bit more something to bite on here. So I'm gonna walk my hand up a little bit, just try to get my thumb. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of snappy, but trigger's not bad. That's the dongle in here sticks out a little bit. So what you're doing is you're pressing against that metal dongle. It hits the wall very well, so you're not going to press that. So I might want to shave that down a little bit, but other than that, not bad. Good grip. I might put a little bit more stippling on there just to have a better bite. I can say a lot of Glock clones out there, and the price is unbeatable. Okay. Move the sights a little bit. Sights, if you notice.
Oh, look at that.
I just realized that. I was like, why am I shooting so far down?
Now,
the first thing people, I got to interject here, because the first thing the trolls are going to say is, he's flinching, obviously shooting lower left. Folks, it wasn't flinching.
does that come right out?
It's
What holds that
just
in?
about.
What holds that
It's a
in?
screw in the middle.
There's a screw in the middle.
Yeah, so that one just came out. When I looked down at the gun, the
Is the
sights
screw
are
still
sitting
there?
over here like that. So
Is the screw still in there?
I can't see without my glasses.
I think
It's just loose. So
okay, check your sights, guys.
yeah, coming out of the factory, check them.
That's 20 rounds. First 20.
All right.
That
So
is, I can't tell.
you can still group them pretty well. It's just a matter that the sights are a little bit off.
That might be
I've
gone.
got some, what do you call it, in there if you want that. Some Allen wrenches. Hold on.
Oh yeah, I can see it there. Focus. Let's get off of this. That's nuts. Hey, quality control. It is not there. Not there. It's so like he was saying is he's not flinching. The sight just walked itself out. It's crazy. Okay, so we put the rear sight back in.
Okay, it's pretty.
You know what? It happens, right? At least we didn't lose it.
No, there's the screw. Yeah, didn't lose it. The screws are still there. Not bad. So
We have no idea.
we're pretty lined up. So we're as close as we're gonna get for right now.
It's getting a red dot next week anyway. So
let's see what we got here.
You get 3 5-round mags. Take a different hole. Factory mag? Yeah, a little sticky in there, isn't it? Because it's
the hard part is pressing the mag release all the way in enough to release the mag.
Gotcha.
You just got to push it hard.
That may break in, right?
Yeah, it should. Okay.
You left one in the chamber. You only shot 4 out of that mag. You weren't doing your dirty Harry count on.
So yeah, it's not bad. I mean, he's nice, heavy little gun. Feels comfortable. Shoots pretty good. I mean, you want a house gun? You want something to stick? I dare say keep in your car, but the problem is that cars get busted in, they lose their guns. But a house gun, put a light on that thing. Yes.
Yeah, we'll dress this up next week. We'll put a light and a red dot on it, and we'll bring it back out, and we'll compare it to. So far, we've been comparing everything to the PSA dagger. Yes, the dagger has a comp on it. Yes, the dagger has a red dot on it. Yes, the dagger has a nightstick light on it, which we won't be able to put a comp on that one. That's something else that's interesting is price point. There's only a case of beer difference in these two. And a PSA dagger comes with a threaded barrel, where the G-Force doesn't. And I think the mag release is a whole lot better in the PSA. But there's 2 Glock mags of 5 rounds. Shoot that PSA and tell me how she compares to the G-Force. I know you like that. That's
Of course.
that one's really growing on you.
As far as fit goes and a place to put it on, lock it down, a little bit of accessories on here. For the price of this gun, I don't think this can be beat, really. Trigger. Fix. Yeah. The trigger is absolutely smooth on this gun. It's got some take up, which is good for a carry gun. You got enough if you have to get off of it. You got some wiggle room. But once you come up to that wall, all in the back, there. Okay.
So for the money.
If you ask me which gun I would go for, I would go for the PSA dagger.
And it's a case of beer is the difference.
Now, I want to make a comment here because these guns are not for gun snobs. These are for average citizens who don't have a lot of money to put into a gun, don't know a lot about guns, but they need something of quality for a decent price that they can keep a gun in their house for self-defense. Yes, that's what these guns are for.
Can you put a magwell on that PSA dagger? Can you put a magwell on there?
I don't know. I thought they did have a magwell.
Because
you have to check
if you want something to go shoot, you can put a red dot on this and put a flashlight, but you got a magwell on it. So, yeah, I mean,
it's already there. It's
yeah.
built in.
That's
gives
a plus.
You that extra grip, pushes your finger in there.
Plus, it's got some really nice sights on it.
Yeah, these are really decent for a gun out of the out of the box. I mean, seriously. I mean, and no problem. It's got a nice little U slot in there, and yeah. Now we need to take a little time if you're going to leave the these sights on it.
I'd put some Loctite on it.
It just needs to be
put her back in the accuracy mode. That's getting
for the price of a decent red dot these days. I put one on.
Yeah, I got a hollow sun at the house that's going on tonight with the old light that I just bought. Everything was Black Friday. Silly prices.
Right now, the prices of stuff are coming down to a reasonable price to put them on. I bought a light for $149. It's great. Got a circle.
You were shooting at number 3 down there in the bottom, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I mean that's not bad. Just threw the sight back on.
This one here, I just shot the number 1.
Yeah. So yeah.
So
all right. 2 nice, inexpensive.
There's no reason to not have a defensive weapon in your house.
Oh no, not for that kind of money. I think this PSA is pretty tricked out for the price.
Yeah, for the price of these things, unbelievable. Like I've said before, a lot of the things that this gun has, I had to either put in or shape in my Glocks, and I can tell you I have a whole lot more money in than what this thing costs coming out of the box.
Yep. All right, guys. Thanks for watching.
Reliability.
You're still going.
Is...
All right, Shooter Bruce. We appreciate everything. Thanks, guys. See you.